Salut tout le monde! In this video you're going to learn some key French that's used in restaurants, bars, cafes, on terraces, basically anywhere where there's a waiter. As an English speaker, these really aren't that obvious, and I only knew one or two of them before moving to France a few years ago. So, be better than me. Vous êtes prêts? Allez, c'est parti! Let's go through them chronologically, c'est-à-dire as you'd encounter them throughout your meal or your drinks. So you just stroll in and choose the best looking place to sit, but it's just been vacated, so there are lots of glasses and plates still at the table. One of the first things the waiter will say to you after bonjour in this situation is je vous débarrasse, je vous débarrasse. Now, given that I've just told you a bit about the situation, I'm sure you can figure out that this means I'll clear this up for you. I'll clear the table for you. In French, it's far more common to use the verb prendre when ordering something from a menu or from a bar or restaurant. If you're an American English speaker, this will seem far more natural to you, as prendre means to take. You can either use the present tense, je prends une salade niçoise s'il vous plaît. Je prends une salade niçoise s'il vous plaît. And you can also use the present with vous, which may or may not be more polite. I'm not quite sure, but sometimes you hear people say je vous prends une salade niçoise s'il vous plaît. Je vous prends une salade niçoise s'il vous plaît. Or you can use either of the future tenses, the futur proche with aller or just the futur simple. So you can say je vais prendre une salade niçoise s'il vous plaît. Je vais vous prendre une salade niçoise s'il vous plaît. Or je prendrai une salade niçoise s'il vous plaît. Je prendrai une salade niçoise s'il vous plaît. Or of course, je vous prendrai une salade niçoise s'il vous plaît. It's not take for you, it's take from you, if you want to connect it to English. Once your order is complete, the waiter will likely say something like je vous amène ça. Je vous amène ça. I'm going to bring that to you. I'm bringing that to you. In fact, I've done a video all about amener and the related verbs for bringing and taking, and I'll leave a link in the top right corner and as well down in the description, so you can check that out after you've completed this video. They may even add a little bit of energy to the sentence by adding something like allez to the beginning. Allez, je vous amène ça. Really depends on their mood and the type of restaurant you're in. No, you're not going to say to the waiter, je vais faire pipi, but what you might do is ask him or her where the toilets are. Où sont les toilettes? Où sont les toilettes is an extremely valid way to ask it. But if you want a particularly French way to ask the question, you can use the verb se trouver in place of être. So, où se trouvent les toilettes, s'il vous plaît? Où se trouvent les toilettes, s'il vous plaît? Attention! In French, we always refer to the room where the toilets are, i.e. the bathroom, as les toilettes, and not la toilette, even if you know for sure there is only one. The waiter will ask you, c'est terminé? To check whether you and the rest of your party have finished eating, so that he or she can collect the plates. A simple oui ou non pas encore will suffice. As they're clearing away the plates, they usually will say ça a été, ça a été. It often sounds like c'était because it's said rather quickly, but either way you get the gist, right? It means how was it? Or literally, it was, and they wait for you to give an answer. Two very good answers to this are tout s'est bien passé, merci, tout s'est bien passé, merci, or c'était très bon, merci, c'était très bon, merci. Obviously, only use these if you are pleased with the meal, or British, and you just don't want to rock the boat. Couldn't finish your meal? Was the portion trop copieuse? Not to worry, most places will let you take the rest of it home in a little box. But how do you ask for said box? Well, you just ask for a doggy bag. Yep, a doggy bag, with a French accent of course. They use the English word doggy bag. Est-ce que vous pourriez mettre ce qui reste dans un doggy bag, s'il vous plaît? Est-ce que vous pourriez mettre ce qui reste dans un doggy bag, s'il vous plaît? I still love saying it after 4 years. Doggy bag. Okay, so you've finished and you're ready to pay. You have l'addition in your hands. There are two verbs to use here, and it's important that you don't confuse them. In English, we would most often use pay for both of these verbs. But in French, there's régler, régler, and encaisser, encaisser. Régler is used by you, the customer, and encaisser by the member of staff. Je peux vous encaisser? Je peux vous encaisser? Can we settle up your bill now? Can I ask you to pay? On règle ici ou au bar? On règle ici ou au bar? Do we pay here at the table or at the bar? Even though they'll understand you if you use the verb payer, try and use régler if you're talking about when you want to pay. You'll sound more French and less like a foreigner straight away. And I've got one last bonus tip for you, because you know I'm gentil like that. If you go to a place and there is a menu in English, run away, it's far too touristy for you. No, just kidding, I still do go to those places because let's face it, they're often in beautiful locations like on central squares of lovely French cities. But honestly, take a look at the translations that are often made on these English menus because they're often quite funny. I once saw chèvre, which is goat's cheese, translated to goat on a menu, and I had a nice little chuckle about that. Voilà, c'est fini. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope now not only will you be able to identify some more of these phrases in your restaurant and bar situations, but you'll also be able to interact with the members of staff much more easily. If you enjoyed the video, please do give it a like down below, subscribe if you're new around here, and let me know, what do you think of this lovely little location that I've found for today's video? Of course, I've given away that I like it, but of course, I used it to film. Please do let me know down below in the comments, but until next time everyone, merci de regarder, à la prochaine, ciao.